Maths is a crucial part of the sporting industry and allows for people to bet on horses, choosing who will win. Maths is a vital part in calculating the odds in who will win or have a higher probability of winning. It also helps people who play various team sports to work out their gameplay.
Not only does maths allow for money to be made off a sport, it is also an essential part of the literal sport. This means that the sport will not be able to work or be successful without it. Sports use maths to score points in the majority of games and even time things like races and the seconds that you are holding a ball.
To find the probability of a racehorse winning, the total number of previous wins and previous losses are needed. To find the chance of the horse winning, you need to put how many times they have won over how many races they have been in. Everyone in the race's different probability compared to each other helps to show their chance of winning against the other participants.
In rugby league, after a try is scored, a player must kick the ball between the goalposts and above the crossbar. The ball can be kicked anywhere in line with where the try was scored. Looking at this diagram, you will notice that the angle is the same for every point, given that you use the same circle. Therefore, the further away from the posts the try is scored, the larger the circle will be to calculate the best point from where to kick, thus making its subtended angle smaller and increasing the difficulty of the kick. This means larger angle equals easier kick, smaller angle equals harder kick. This is just one example of maths in rugby league. This diagram helps to show how shapes are used in soccer. Triangles are used in field formation as triangles are the strongest shape, as it gives you more options when you have to pass and therefore allows for a higher success rate.
Millions of people play football in the world today, but how many take the time to use maths and calculate how to shoot the ball in the back of the net? When looking at shooting and avoiding defenders, it is clear that the farther away you are from the defenders when kicking the ball, the better. Maths can be used to create both 2D and 3D graphs to effectively show how shooting from different angles affects the shot. Another thing to consider is what is the best angle of both a straight and curved kick as a function of the location of the field and what is the best location of each of these kicks to score a goal. Using geometry expressions and graphing, you can see that the biggest angles would be reached when the ball is closest to the goal and in the centre of the field. Though when moving farther away, it is better to move more to one side because of the curve. Straight kicks can also be represented as geometric expressions and graphed. It is clear through maths and general knowledge that when kicking a ball straight, the chance of scoring is better the closer you are to the goal. Calculating the best location for a corner kick is another equation involving geometry expressions, angles and graphing. In order to either score yourself from a corner or kicking it to another player relies on angles. The more curve a player can put on a ball, the bigger the angle they have to shoot from the corner. There are many other things to take into account, such as the optimal angle for a throw-in, the angles and shapes created when passing, and the time to dive as a keeper.
In netball, the set position of a team helps with the use of triangles, giving it the same strength and ideas as the soccer formation. This allows for more passing options and for a stronger shape as they try to score a goal. Other places where maths may be found in a game of netball include shooting. The goal shooter or goal attack has to consider different factors before shooting, including where the defenders are, how much force they have to apply to the ball to make sure it goes into the goal and not over or under, and what angle would work best for them. This can also depend on where they are in the shooting circle and how close to the goal they are.